And final contestant is Luis Fernando Sanabria from the Fundación Paraguaya with his project, Poverty Stoplight. Please join me in welcoming him.
Poverty Stoplight would like to change the way we measure and approach poverty in the world. We believe that every family can be activated to overcome poverty. We believe that every person can flourish if we allow them to understand how their poverty looks like and to make them aspire to improve their situation. Let's take the example of the smartphones selling in Paraguay. 7 out of 10 poor families have a smartphone in my country. And why is that? That's because cell phone companies found a way to capture people's imagination. Smartphones are good, are cool, are fashion, and gives you access to internet. But not only that, you can also buy it in affordable installment, and you can buy airtime almost in every corner of the country, starting with 50 cents. Easy to acquire. But poverty is a difficult concept. It's hard to understand. Families are multidimensionally poor, not only income, but also bathroom, kitchen, environment, many different ways of being poor. Poverty is a kind of gray cloud that overwhelms families, and they don't know where to start overcoming it. We can also use technology to help them organize that mess. And with drawings and color codes, we can help families map their poverty. As in this sample, every dot in this picture is one poverty indicator. And once families map their situation, they can prepare a plan to overcome it. Not a national development plan, a family plan to overcome poverty. Families can go step by step with mini goals overcoming their deprivations. This is a self-evaluation that families run using an app that we developed. But this information that is bottom-up can also inform implementing organizations. And the purpose of that is for implementing organizations to prepare customized solutions to their beneficiaries. Because every family is poor in its own way. And having, on one hand, on the demand side, the family plan to overcome poverty, and on the offer side, the menu of solutions, we link both with a mentor. A mentor that provides information to families for them to take advantage of existing solutions in the territory. And it's working. We have studies that shows that we are impacting people's life. And because it's working, we have partners all around the world using the tool. Every partner in every country is adapting the indicators and the tool to their local realities, because poverty is different in different parts of the world. We even work with private companies that are using the tool with their workers to improve their workers' life. If we win this competition, we are going to implement the poverty stoplight in the semi-desertic Chaco region in Paraguay with the Com indigenous people, native people there. The process is quite simple. It starts with a self-evaluation that family does using the app in smartphones or tablets. Then families develop their family plan to overcome poverty. Mentors mentor them to access to existing solutions in the territory, and we apply a follow-up survey after a year. And by comparing the baseline self-evaluation and the follow-up survey, we measure the impact of the project. The budget is going to be spent mostly to hire social workers that will work as mentors of the families. And we have seen this happen. We have seen people levitating out of poverty, as this lady that solved her bathroom situation in 4 months, or this one that solved her teeth situation in 6 months. So the final goal of this project is to change more red and yellows into green, 900 in total. So we can, family by family, start creating a world without poverty where we all want to live. Thank you very much.
Well done, Luis. And to kick off our final round of questions, Fred, why don't you ask the first?
Your program depends upon mentors working one-on-one with families. You've indicated that the poverty rate is enormous, so you're going to have to be able to approach literally millions of families. How will you successfully recruit such a large number of mentors to be able to reach these millions of families?
Well, it depends on the community. We are working in some community with mentors that we hire, but in other communities, we use local leaders as mentors. And we are also starting to develop the do-it-yourself version using technology as mentors.
The iPhones and the social media?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. You can download even the app and try it in App Store or
Is there a high literacy rate among that target audience of poor people?
Sorry?
Is there a high literacy rate? Will they be able to read the apps? Do they understand how to use the technology?
Yes, because we use drawings and pictures to better explain every indicator. And in Paraguay, most of the people are illiterate people, but all of them has a Facebook account, an Instagram account.
Thank you.
Sean, a question from you.
What do you see as the biggest challenge you need to overcome to be able to achieve that dream of making it a place where we all want to live?
Well, the challenge is that we develop an technology that is powerful enough to inspire people, and to replace mentors, because this is the challenge, to find the right mentors. There are those apps to lose weight. And some people lose weight using the app. But other people, as my wife, she needs a mentor. She needs a personal trainer to lose weight. and like that, there are.
Your wife's not here, is she?
No, she's not here. That's why I'm making. There are going to be communities where the digital mentorship would be enough. But there are communities that are really, really very poor, extremely poor, that you need a mentor in the field working with them.
Debbie, a question from you.
Are there cultural differences that you will need to address with this specific community that you're targeting this project to?
Not really. Because we did adapt the tool in our country, in Paraguay, for the different type of communities. But as I mentioned before, you have to adapt the tool to your local environment. So the version of the stoplight we have in Paraguay is very different from the one we have here in the US or in Tanzania. For example, potable water definition in my country is very different of drinking water definition in Tanzania. Because one of the key aspects of our methodology is that the green have to be achievable by family. It's the only way they can aspire to reach the green.
And have you found the app to be more, where has it been most impactful and successful, where it's been utilized around the world?
Well, we work a lot with micro-entrepreneurs, and it's very successful with micro-entrepreneurs, maybe because of their condition, because they are more proactive compared to other people. Yeah.
Judges, any final brief questions?
Do you expect political support from the government for the programs that you are embarking upon?
No. We only need. The only thing we need is the government do not bother us on doing this.
All right.
Any final questions, judges?
I'm satisfied, thank you.
Excellent. Thank you,
Thank you
Luis.
very much.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Well, Jesse, Sebastian, and Luis have all swam with the sharks, and I think they did a bloody good job. So a round of applause for all of our contestants here. But, of course, there can only be one winner. And on that note, our judges, Sean, Debbie, and Fred, thank you so much for your help. Our colleague at Atlas Network, Hunter Rausch, will now be taking you to a very secure location in which to conduct your deliberations and decide on the winner of the think tank Shark Tank. Please join me in thanking our judges for their work today.